APG crew, how are we doing? It is Friday afternoon, doing great. It is warm, as it has been for everybody. Got a little delivery in the mail. I will be switching the camera around so you can see what we got. Actually, you know what? Disregard, I'll open it one-handed with skills. Maybe. Because I'm filming from my iPhone once again. Boom. We've got Emblem inlays in orange for Jack. So these came from emblemdecals.com. emblemdecals.com. I'll try to tag that down below. Found them on Etsy. I believe most years of Dodge you can find. We have got the front grille. We have got, you know what? I don't know if we've got that. Yes, we do. We've got the front grille. We've got the tailgate emblem. And then we've also got itty bitties for the steering wheel. Only issue with the steering wheel is we do not have the steering wheel painted yet. That's what we're fixing to work on. I could probably wrap it. That would be a better idea. I know I've showed this to you before. This is an old emblem that I had for a different truck. Didn't want to go with black, even though black would be the obvious thing to do on Jack. There he is in all of his baking glory, just radiating heat, ready to go. He's hot. So, we're gonna get those emblem overlays put on, get them checked out. It's a simple thing. Please don't think that everything we do on Autoplay Garage is gluing and sticking and decals and that stuff. We've got some other things to do. We have got some exhaust manifolds to work on. If anybody's had the 345 Hemi, you know you've got to work on the exhaust manifolds. I think these bolts were already replaced because I've already replaced the, help me out, passenger side. I've got the stuff to do the driver's side. I've just been lazy. So we'll do that, tighten that up a little bit, maybe do some exhaust work in the future. Right now we are working on more of the aesthetics things. I do like function over form all day long. Function over form. But I do like the form. That's not to say that we don't like the form. We like the pretty. But let's get, I like the mechanical, the functional over making it look pretty, making it look cool. Who cares if you're broke down on the side of the road? That, it doesn't matter. You just null and voided everything, right? So we do still have some pretties to come though. We've got some stuff shipping en route to get some more pretties on Jack. And I know you all appreciate it. We've got some other stuff coming up depending on how these videos drop. We'll get to do Autoplay Garage Mobile. Hopefully this weekend if some things work out. We'll get to do some mobile service on some vehicles. Help some friends and do some things there that I'm really excited about. More excited than working with Jack. Getting to do things for friends that enjoy this stuff and maybe just need some help or want to throw me a bone and let me get some videos. Love it. Love these people. Good people. Appreciate that. So again, don't have a tripod. I'm working with my hands, so I'll tell you what I'm doing. We're going to get these emblems washed with soap and water with a, what is it, two drops of Dawn dishwashing soap in 793 mils of water. I'm double checking my spray bottle here. So, no, 739, sorry. So 2 drops Dawn dishwashing soap in 25 fluid ounces of water. That's what I use for my soapy water. Is it right? Is it wrong? I don't know. It's functional. It's what we're doing, guys. Okay. And then alcohol is 2 to 1. As always, 2 to 1 alcohol. Boom. 2 to 1 alcohol. We still got the wedding koozies. So those are still there. I mean, that's the swag we got. So we're gonna get these washed up, get the steering wheel painted, get some alcohol applied, and then we will throw these inlays in, okay? They're pretty straightforward, guys. They're stickers. Come on. hopefully you can get stickers figured out. We'll be doing them dry, not like doing a soapy water and positioning and doing all that stuff. No, just do it right and you don't have to worry about repositioning. Don't mess up. Yay. All right, let's go. Few tips here. First off, I'm interrupting my Moana soundtrack just to make this video. Sorry about the wind. So, we've got the orange inlays. You can, if we get close, you see bubbles, you see irregularities, you see where it doesn't quite fit up here. Yeah, it's gonna be a little off. Cool, whatever. Back here, orange and anthracite symbol. Looks awesome. A few tips I want to give you. Some small tool. This actually came with the Plasti Dip. This is Plasti Dip, the orange inlays vinyl. This came with the Plasti Dip, but it helped when something didn't align right, and I could pick those corners back up and roll it back out and didn't stick real bad to the vinyl. You need something to help because this vinyl is super thin, even compared to your pinstripe vinyl or the vinyl sheet that we'd actually be using to wrap the truck. This stuff is super thin. The oranges, I don't know if y'all can tell, oranges do not match at all. Nope. This is like orange, and this is that vitamin C light yellow orange. Maybe it just faded in the last few days. Hopefully it's not that cheap. But I don't know if you can pick up the distinction but on camera, but there is a difference. But good thing is we can kind of hide it because there's distance. That pinstripe and that will be the closest the orange gets. On the back, let's go back because I've got the tailgate one done. It is not ready to go on yet because we do not have the vinyl in yet to do the wrapping. The closest it'll get will be there to there. So hopefully not too disparaging. That will look sharp. Okay. Y'all can cringe along with me as you can see the steering wheel is painted. It's with Plasti Dip Anthracite, the Plasti Dip Hyper Dip Anthracite, same as what we used on the grill and the grill emblem and the tailgate emblem. It is all over the steering wheel. I did try to alcohol due to the vinyl protectant or Armor All that is on there. I tried to alcohol that, take that off. I could not get any blue tape to stick. And I had a trash bag over all of this to try to protect it. No go. So, Plasti Dip, I made sure there's multiple layers on even after I think I had good coverage. And we look pretty good all around the emblem. So even after I got more coverage, I made sure and continued to spray around it to make sure and catch that overspray and get that built up thick enough that hopefully when this dries, we can, I don't think it's gonna peel off with the grain in the steering wheel, but I can use toothbrush, old toothbrush, not current, or microfiber towel and some alcohol and take that off. I know naphtha works well with taking this off. We'll just have to be careful around the emblem. Same as what I'm gonna have to do on the grill for my careless, reckless overspray. But this is what we got right now. Objective of the emblem, boom, done. Collateral damage, yeah, not great, but cool. It's evening on a Friday and I wanted to do something. So emblem is halfway there. We do have orange emblem overlays for it also. So we'll get that done after all this gets cleaned and make sure we didn't tear up the emblem in the process. I know it's highly cringeworthy, as my kids would say, but it's what it is. All right, steering wheel emblem round 2. Y'all completely missed the first round. It is not great. It looks, I don't know. You know, looking through the camera, it looks a lot nicer than it does in person. There are multiple bubbles and doesn't just fit right. Like, not trying to say it as a cop-out, but it is just stupid hot today, and it gives a warning with these emblem overlays that if it's too hot outside, that they will stretch. I tried that with the first set. Luckily, 2 come with the set. So I tried to easily peel it up, and it ended up peeling the hyper dip off the emblem, so I had to strip all of it. Luckily, as I'm fixing to show you, it came off super easy. But this is round 2. I'm putting 2-to-1 alcohol on a microfiber towel. You can hear me spraying it here. And hopefully this comes off as good as the first one did. You can see how the steering wheel is actually black. Got all this overspray. Coming off well on the towel. Let's see. There we go. We're starting to get a peel here. That is one thing. After I realized it was going to mess up last time, I just continued to put some more coats on it to help the peeling process. It's actually easier to peel your Plasti Dip product the more coats it has, because it'll pull it all up together. So I'm going to continue to clean up the steering wheel here. You see it peeling for me? There we go. As I mentioned earlier, alcohol it does not like. Naphtha, N-A-P-T-H-A, paint thinner, it does not like. So if you have issues you've got to fix. In one of my other videos, I will cover, well, I'll say it here. I did have to call Plasti Dip about having some issues, and they were super helpful. They even, I don't know if it's a video he had on file, but it looked like the guy went out to the shop and was showing me what to do and what not to do. Like, shot the video right there just to reply to my email. His name was Gabe at Dip Your Car. Super helpful. Super, I mean, I wish all customer service could be like that. Anyway, we're going to continue peeling this off. I'll probably hop on real quick just to show you our finished. Some of you might be into this, kind of like a, what is it, peeling skin from a sunburn. Some people are into that kind of thing. I don't know. This ain't that kind of website, guys. All right. Let me get this cleaned up and I'll show you. All right, we'll get it cleaned off here shortly. So there we are. Got most of the Plasti Dip. I think I'm gonna have to go back over this with maybe some toothpicks, maybe some Q-tips. Get a little bit out of there, but not bad. Not bad at all, guys. Looks, again, overall pretty good. It's being serious, I'd probably say 6 out of 10. Through the camera, I think it looks a lot better. So maybe if I'll just look at it through camera. I don't know. This might be a project to have to come back and revisit. I don't know. Not crazy about how the orange laid or didn't lay how I wanted. Anyway, Plasti Dip came off great. So there's a big thing about Plasti Dip and not getting tire shine on it. I don't know if that's going to equate to Armor All, like when I Armor All the steering wheel. So, again, more learning experiences for all of us. All right, thanks APG crew.